Hi guys, I'm a little pressed for time, but I wanted to share this video because it's crazy important. This is the hardest part about doing anything on your EXP, period. Nothing is harder than what I'm about to show you. So, there's these plastic A-pillar panels. They're made out of incredibly brittle plastic, and it only gets worse as it ages and as it sits in the sun. So these things get insanely brittle. You can just look at them and they'll snap. And it's very frustrating. How you remove it is there's this one screw. Remove that first, okay? Just get that done, get that out of the way. There's only that one screw right in the middle there on each side. Now, you need to pull off your metal panel pieces, okay? These guys are easy. You just get in underneath it or behind it from either side here. Grab both ends carefully. Start on this side, the closest to the A-pillar. On either side of the car, whichever one you're doing, start towards the front of the car because you do not want to bump these much. So you pop these out because on the back sides of them, there are these clips. And these clips go into rectangular holes on the roof of the car, just like that right there. These clips go into those, so they pop right out, and the clips will stay in the channel once you pop them out. Like I said, you just do it one at a time. You start towards the front of the car, okay, and then you do the rear. Why you start towards the front is this is really brittle plastic that you don't want to bump. This stuff here has a lot of nylon in it. It's crazy soft. Whatever you can't break this unless you take a saw or a knife to it. It's not going to happen. This stuff, you'll just look at it and it'll snap. During your removal of this process, even if you do it perfectly, this is still probably going to snap. I don't know if a heat gun helps with the removal of this, or a hairdryer or whatever, I do not know, but these are crazy brittle. Once you get this removed, there may be a screw here. Some have them, some do not. You need to get that before you try propping this down. But then once you do that, there's no other screws. You can see this one here, there's nothing here. Sometimes there is a tab on this end, but on the cars I've pulled apart, they haven't had a screw on them yet. Just sometimes the inner one, and you will always have one here, and then nothing down below. Once you get this one off, you need to finesse the middle one off. That goes above your windshield. This guy here. That will be a little tricky because it's curved and it connects between the two pieces. So the best way to do it is get one of the corners off just a little, just enough so that the clip is no longer compressed in the square. Pull it out completely. Leave the middle one be. Do the other side, and now you can drop out the middle. So on the ends of these, you can see that all of these metal pieces of trim, they all have a channel for these clip inserts to ride around in. They float back and forth just fine. So they have to be lipped to hold the clip in. You can see the last couple inches, there is none. So don't try sliding these away from or into your plastic A-pillar panels, or they will break. You try moving this side to side at all, this will break, guaranteed. Just like that, it will break. There will be nothing you can do about it except melt it and hope it holds. So just prop it down, it'll come down, it won't fight you much. Just be kind of slow, be kind of gentle, but be assertive. Make it happen, but don't be trying to set a world record doing it, okay? And then when you're reinstalling these, same deal. You snap the rear one in first. So whichever side's closer to the rear of the car, snap that in first, because like I said, this guy's really pliable. It's got a lot more nylon content in it. It's impossible to snap. And then you snap this one in place, and it'll take some finessing. If you cup your hand like this, so your palm is on the panel and your fingers are on the the rain tray up above here. You do that, you can get some good leverage to pop this in. You hear it go clunk, clunk, and then you're good to go. Same with the middle. It'll take some finessing, but it will go straight in, no problem. So good luck and be crazy gentle, guys. See you later.